One of the initiatives that we have here at NKU in partnership with our housing office that was actually completely spearheaded by our friends and partners over in university housing is the Flex Housing option.
Flex Housing is our gender-neutral, gender-inclusive option here at NKU University Housing. And in that, we're able to provide students that want to live with their siblings, for example, and not just directly to living with their same gender or gender identity. Flexible housing is available in 5 of the 6 rest hall communities that we have here on campus. University Housing is undergoing a 4-year renovation project. When the university housing renovations are complete, Flex Housing will be available in all our residential communities.
Flex housing is an incredible opportunity for our students here. It's an opportunity for students to live with other students regardless of their gender identity. Even other universities like Georgia State, Ohio State, and even just right across the river at UC have had similar programs that even we've looked at a university, and we've seen such positive outcomes.
Now we know specifically here in Kentucky that the experiences of LGBTQ college students are quite difficult through random policies both nationally and at the statewide level that can make their experiences a bit more difficult. Here at NKU, we have been able to truly speak back to that by ensuring that our students have a safe, welcoming place to live on campus, that they are able to be engaged in their housing communities, and that they're truly able to create a space that feels like home here on our campus.
It's a monument to how much NKU is dedicated to building an inclusive environment on and off campus. In general, I think it can't be overstated how much it helps to just have an inclusive environment built in housing.
This is about creating a student experience that meets the needs of our community.
Studies have shown that living on campus as itself increases GPA and engagements for students living on campus. To that end, living in Flex Housing enables students to be comfortable and finding their place a true home for themselves.
I've been in a situation where my roommate has been not so great about my gender identity or sexuality, and now that I'm in Flex Housing, that's one less thing I have to worry about. It's one really just weight off your back. Having that place that you know you can come back to and not have to face any sort of discrimination or any sort of really bad roommate situation is really just very helpful for the student in general.
And that's exactly what we're here to do as a university, is to foster that inclusive environment.
When we're thinking about then the universities that are truly doing this work to create inclusive spaces for their LGBTQ students, and we think about student life and academic life and housing and campus safety and all of the offerings that we have for our students on campus, NKU is regularly coming in very high on what is called the Campus Pride Index. The Campus Pride Index is a national assessment that colleges and universities can use to gauge their LGBTQ inclusiveness on campus. It's a 5-star rating, and we are very proud here at NKU that for the last 2 years we have received a 4.5-star rating, which is one of the best in our region and nationally. Not many universities have a 4.5-star rating. We're very proud of some of the national recognition that we have achieved because of this rating, and that was certainly in part to the Flex Housing option being implemented.